Peace, Ali, coming back at you on behalf of salimyers.com. Alright, in this video, I want to give some advice for people that's new to the spirituality, new to metaphysics, new to the occult, whatever you want to call it, but you're new on your path to enlightenment. And like when you're new, this is probably the most confusing part of the path, because there's a couple things that's probably going on with you. One, you're very excited, extremely excited. So spirituality, metaphysics, the occult is all you can think about. You wake up, you're researching, you're going to work, you're talking to people that really don't care about spirituality or metaphysics, but you're expressing what you're going through. So you're sharing a lot of information with people. You may be losing friends and family because you're acting different, you're studying things that are different, and you may be approaching them, telling them what they need to do. So excitement is very much, part of the path or whatever. But with that excitement, with that gung-ho-ness, if you would, you're going on the internet, you're going on YouTube, you're going to Google, and you're finding a plethora of information. And what usually happens is the more you research, the more you look up things, the more conflicting information that you're going to get. So person A, let me use myself as an example. You're wanting to do your altar work. I'm suggesting you do your altar like this. Then you find another YouTube channel or find a book or find someone on Google, and they're saying to do your altar in a completely different way. Who's right? Who's wrong? You see? But as you start to explore the information, like I said, you're going to come across conflicting information. So that goes into my first real tip for people that's new to the path, is after you get your instructions, so to speak, after you get the know-how to do something, especially something that is simple, like setting up an altar, starting a meditation practice, working with crystals, whatever, simple information. Once you get some instructions that resonate with your soul, I highly suggest that you don't go looking for further instructions. What do I mean? You already know how to meditate, so why are you researching how to meditate? You already know how to put your altar up, so why are you researching information on how to put up your altar? Like I said, you're going to come across conflicting information. So it's very easy on a path, especially when you're new, when you're excited, you just want to absorb all the information. You feel like a sponge. You're going to absorb the information, I promise you. You will come to conflicting information. So how to go about that is, once you get some clear instructions from someone, then take that as your recipe. And that leads me to the next tip, and this is a very important tip. The quicker you get from just digesting information, research, reading, watching videos, documentaries, the further you get away from that and over that into an applicable practice of things to do, the better off you'll be. Once again, the more physical exercises, the more spiritual practices you do, as opposed to just reading, researching, and listening, you're going to grow exponentially. That is one of the trapdoors of spirituality, is people just study, and that's not going to get you to where you may want to be. If you want to become enlightened, if you want to reach your higher self, if you want to communicate with higher beings, if you want to communicate with your ancestors, if you want to increase your intuition, your psychic power, your magic, your healing processes, all those things, they require way more than just looking up information. So if you're new, I assure you, get over just researching and get into a specific practice that you can do. In my program, Spiritual Mastery Accelerator program at spiritualaccelerator.com, that's one of the things I'm forcing people to do. And I'm saying force because it's like that. I'm forcing people to declare what is their spiritual gift. What practices are they doing? Because truth be told, a lot of people know information, but not too many people are having experiences. So I always suggest, if you're looking for a community, looking for a guidance structure where you can grow exponentially by putting what you know into practice, spiritualaccelerator.com. But like I said, these tips that I'm laying out in this video, it will help anyone that's newly on the path. Alright? So this has been Ali. If you want to find out more information about myself and what we do, be sure to visit my website, salimyers.com. If you're in need of metaphysical supplies, tools, altar supplies, spiritual tidbits, You can visit our online store, l9shop.com. That's el9shop.com. So until next time, this has been Ali. Peace.